In every home, there's a small, quiet corner where the most beautiful things are kept. The things that sparkle, that carry memories, that whisper stories of moments we never forget. It might be a ring from someone we love, a bracelet from a celebration, or a necklace passed down through generations. These treasures are more than ornaments. They are pieces of our life story. And the place that holds them should be just as meaningful. That's where the handmade wooden jewelry box comes in. This isn't just a box. It's a sanctuary of sentiment, a keeper of elegance, and a celebration of craftsmanship. Every grain of wood, every soft curve, every polished corner, all come together to create something timeless. Unlike factory-made boxes that look identical, a handmade wooden jewelry box has a soul. It carries the fingerprints of the maker, their patience, their precision, and their passion. It reminds us that true beauty isn't about perfection, but about character, the little marks that tell you something was made by hand, with love. When you touch a wooden jewelry box, you feel the warmth of natural wood, smooth, organic, comforting. It's a feeling that metal or plastic can never give. The texture invites your fingertips to linger. The scent reminds you of the earth, and the look brings a quiet sophistication to any room. Wood is nature's most emotional material. It's strong, yet gentle. It's durable, yet filled with warmth. And when turned into a jewelry box, it carries that same spirit, a perfect balance of beauty and purpose. Let's take a moment to imagine it. A small handcrafted box resting on a wooden table. Soft light falls across its surface, highlighting the deep, rich tones of walnut or oak. You lift the lid, and the hinges open smoothly. Inside, delicate hooks and tiny compartments hold pieces of jewelry, each one organized, untangled, safe. You can almost hear the faint creak of the wood, the whisper of craftsmanship. This is what handmade wooden jewelry boxes are all about. Elegance and simplicity, beauty in detail, and love in every stroke of the craftsman's hand. But what makes them truly special goes beyond design. It's the story they tell, of human touch, creativity, and timeless tradition. Woodworking has existed for centuries. Long before machines and mass production, artisans crafted boxes and cabinets entirely by hand. Every cut was made with care, every joint fitted with precision. These wooden boxes weren't just containers, they were heirlooms. Passed down from one generation to the next, they carried the weight of family history and the beauty of time. The handmade wooden jewelry box continues that tradition. It reminds us that some things are still worth making slowly, with attention, patience, and heart. In a world where everything is fast, digital, and disposable, a handcrafted wooden box is a small act of resistance, a way of saying that real art takes time. Each box begins as a simple piece of wood, maybe from a walnut tree, a maple, or a reclaimed board from an old house. The craftsman studies it carefully, feeling its texture, its weight, its imperfections. Then the process begins, cutting, shaping, sanding, and joining. Hours turn into days as the rough block transforms into a polished work of art. The lid must fit perfectly. The hinges must move smoothly. And sometimes small hooks or trays are added inside to make room for earrings, necklaces, and rings, giving every piece of jewelry its own place. This is where function meets artistry. Every handmade jewelry box is designed not only to look beautiful, but to serve a purpose, to protect and display what we value most. And yet, no two boxes are ever the same. Each one has its own soul, shaped by the wood it was born from and the hands that brought it to life. When you own one, you don't just have a storage piece. You have a personal treasure, something that connects you to the maker, the tree, and even the timeless rhythm of creation itself. And let's not forget the emotional side. For many, jewelry is deeply personal, often gifted in moments of love, celebration, or remembrance. A handmade wooden jewelry box becomes part of that emotional journey. It holds the necklace you wore on your wedding day, the earrings you got on your birthday, the bracelet you received from someone special. Every time you open the lid, you revisit those moments, and somehow, the box becomes a storyteller too. There's also something spiritual about working with wood. It's alive, even after being shaped. It expands and breathes with temperature. It changes color with time, and it grows more beautiful the longer you keep it. That's why a well-crafted wooden jewelry box doesn't lose its charm. It ages gracefully, like a memory that only grows richer with time. And if you ever choose to gift one, it's not just a gift, it's a gesture of thoughtfulness. You're giving someone a home for their treasures, made by human hands, shaped by nature. You're giving them something that will outlast the years, and perhaps be passed down to someone else someday. That's the power of handmade wooden art. It's sustainable, it's soulful, and it's endlessly beautiful. So when we talk about the handmade wooden jewelry box, we're not just talking about an accessory or a craft project. We're talking about a legacy of artistry, about honoring tradition, creativity, and the beauty of the natural world. And maybe that's why these boxes feel so special, because in their quiet way, they remind us of who we are: creators, dreamers, collectors of beauty. Whether you're an artist looking for inspiration, a woodworker ready for your next project, or simply someone who loves beautiful handmade things, this video will open a window into a craft that is as ancient as it is modern: the art of the handmade wooden jewelry box. In the next chapters, we'll explore the process step by step, from choosing the right wood and designing the perfect layout, to adding elegant hooks and finishes that make your jewelry box truly one of a kind. But before we begin, take one more look at that beautiful piece of wood in your imagination, untouched, waiting to be transformed. Because within that simple block lies the potential to become something beautiful, meaningful, and everlasting. That if this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative wooden art ideas, handcrafted decor, and timeless design inspiration. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep creating, keep dreaming, and keep bringing the beauty of nature into your home.